Hey guys, and welcome to the Lou Huddle, where all we do is talk about sports and have fun doing it. We have Austin.
Yo, you forgot about the Bruce thing, by the way, but keep going.
We have Zach.
Hello.
We have Brad.
Yep.
And we have Bruno, which is me. And this is the Lou Huddle. And it starts now.
Did we give up on and have a couple of brews with it? Is that over?
We don't drink. None of us drink. None of us drink during this. We need to. Once we do a live stream, which stay tuned, audience members, we will be planning a live stream episode scheduled to come shortly. But
it's got to happen before one of our co-hosts moves away.
I'm down for that.
You mean before we replace one of our co-hosts?
We gotta do it within a month. New baby coming before a month.
Congrats about that, man. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Can't pull off a driveway correctly.
Let's go into some personal stuff. How's everyone's Thanksgiving to start off?
Oh, I had a great time.
Yeah. Okay. I went to Florida and actually went to TPC Sawgrass. So I met one of our podcast competitors, and she's.
Hey, for anybody who doesn't know what that is, it's a golf course. Maybe explain that a little better.
Yeah, it's a PGA golf course. Pretty much, if anybody doesn't know what it is, if you ever watch golf and there's just a giant island green in the middle of a pond/lake, that's the course. Everyone knows the course via that.
No one knows that course.
All right. Well, I went there for Christmas tree lighting after Thanksgiving, which is really weird. It wasn't even December yet. And, had a very strong...
I had a couple brews.
It wasn't...
You almost said had a couple brews with the boys.
With the boys? Nah.
There were no boys there.
But I did go see an ECHL game. So that was pretty fun. Saw a fight, and then a dude get launched in the bench, like literally flopped. He was gone, and it was the St. Louis Blues affiliate, which is the Florida Everblades, and then it was the Jacksonville Icemen, which is the Buffalo Sabres affiliate. So that was pretty entertaining.
Nice. Sounded like a good trip.
It wasn't bad.
PSAC household had a good Thanksgiving, I think. My dad fried a turkey, which was fantastic.
Phenomenal.
Did it blow up, or did you guys thaw it?
No, we were safe.
No, he thawed it out beforehand. It was good. Had some, what do you call them things? Those potato, the cheesy potatoes?
Oh,
Yeah,
phenomenal.
I didn't eat it, but
We had that, mac and cheese. It was good. I ate a bunch. I had no leftovers going there. And then our cousin Jordan took, I want to say, everything home with him.
yeah,
That
I didn't
sounds
get
like
fucking
Jordan.
offered. I didn't get fucking offered anything.
Well, you're downstairs watching Cars for the 100th time this month.
Yeah, I get stuck watching Cars.
Cars is a great movie, though.
He
You
took a
can watch that
nap
on
while
repeat.
watching Cars. Don't let him fool
It
you.
was Coco yesterday.
Is that the one where
Back to
we don't-
Coco.
No, Coco's the guitar one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, yes.
I've only watched that a couple times.
You go to Austin's house, you're either going to watch Coco, you're going to watch Frozen, Cars, Sing.
You should introduce the kid to Luca. That's a good one.
We haven't made it there yet. We're still on the, I'm trying to get away from movies here. But
Good
she
luck.
does- when she does Cars, she does a little, your hands on the steering wheel and shake and, go around. That's what she does.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad everyone's Thanksgiving went well. Let's get right into it. Let's talk some football.
How
Unbelievable.
about them Chiefs, baby?
I don't think
Dog
that's
poop.
an appropriate. Oh, yeah. How about them boys, as they refer to them as?
The Bears?
The boys. We don't talk about them on this podcast this week.
The Bears
No.
or the boys?
We
No.
can talk about the Bears.
No, we don't talk about the Bears. No one wants the Bears to win.
No,
They
It's
are an
about-
underdog favorite, though. I do have to admit.
they were an underdog favorite.
So are the Bears Ramsey
Number-
Snow and is the Packers Jon Snow comparison? Fight for the North?
Ooh.
It ain't no fight for the North, all right? When you've owned the North for 30 years, all right?
All right. My bad.
Was it the Bears in like the 70s or 80s? Was that their reign?
85.
80s?
80. No, 1 year. 85.
That with Dicka?
No, they had a pretty good run in the 70s and 80s against Green Bay. It was the turn of the 90s. Once the 90s hit, that's when the green and gold got going.
Well, when you have
From
two
the
Hall of
Cowboys.
Fame quarterbacks back to back, and then you got a potential
Oh, don't
All-Pro.
forget! Hey! Don't forget all the rest of the players involved in there. Hall of Fame wide receiver, Hall of Fame
I'm
defensive
just
player.
saying the
All
quarterback
right, that's
position.
just in the 90s. You want to go to the 2000s?
Oh, here we go. This is why we shouldn't have started off with this game.
I'm just saying it's a lot of Hall of Famers.
It is. The Bears have had some.
Okay,
Can't think
Brian
of any.
Urlacher.
Oh, Devin Hester, return man. Is he in the Hall of Fame yet?
He should be. I think he is.
Just for that one play though.
He's best return man in history.
But yeah, no. So back to Thanksgiving. The Packers did put the belt to ass on the Lions again. I don't know what it is. The Lions don't look like overpowering against any. I don't want to say any good team, but the 2 times they played the Packers this year, they just have not looked the same.
Ever since the Detroit Lions bye week, it has just gone downhill since then.
I don't even know when the bye week was.
I think it was week 9, week 10.
I mean, they lost Amon Ra early. That defense, I mean, their offense kept them in the game. Packers defense came up big when it needed to.
So that's all. I mean, I think if the Packers, I mean, obviously the defense is going to be there, but I think if the Packers have the offense that they're capable of having, I mean,
If Jordan's consistent, it's
yeah,
game
that's what
over.
I think. That's what it comes down to. I think it's
Defense
just
will
gonna
be there for you.
Yeah, I think that's what's going to help you guys have a deep playoff run.
Go, dude. What's happening with Baltimore? That's the real question.
The
They look
Bengals,
bad.
Joe Burrow's back.
Is he really?
Yeah, he
Yeah, that
played.
Bengals team makes such a difference when Joe Burrow's in.
I know. Even the defense was like competent.
And then,
were-
unfortunately, the Cowboys beat the Chiefs. And
Not unfortunately.
if I could see the Cowboys lose and the Chiefs lose, that'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be my ideal Thanksgiving.
But what's going on with on top of the? Oh, sorry, another avian team. What's going on with the Eagles? That offense has looked atrocious.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to get it together. I think
Well,
with
they
all
can't decide whether to run or throw the ball anymore.
well, I think it also stems from they're not running the ball very well. Their offensive line, they're missing 2 good linemen, 3 good linemen.
Well, when you do the tush push every single game, those linemen are going to tend to get hurt.
This is true.
Even Jason Kelsey has even came out and said after he retired that the tush push hurts. It's one of the most dangerous plays in all of football.
Well, good thing he'll be banned next year.
Yeah, it wasn't past this. I don't understand how it wasn't past this past year.
They really did try.
Yeah, they were. I think they're 1 vote short.
Yeah, because it has to be doesn't it have to be all the owners vote on it?
No, yeah, all the owners vote on it, but it's. I think it has to reach 75% on a vote like that of agreement.
It's gotta be high.
Yeah, I know it's high.
When are they gonna have the fans vote on rules like that?
Never.
That's lame.
Why would Bruno? You be adding freaking.
My voice alone would not. It would not.
Yeah,
No.
but someone would. They would. Enough people would be like, how can we f this game up?
Yeah, how can we
Make
move
it,
the Saints to Jacksonville so I can still be a Saints fan?
Yeah.
They're gonna make it sarcastic ball or sarcastaball. Is that what that was from South Park?
Yeah, Sarcastaball.
Sarcastaball.
That's a Brad question, not me.
They all run around with balloons and give compliment each other, and if it's a good
Yeah.
compliment, you get points.
Yeah, with some of Butter's screaming goo.
All right, moving on. Not listen to this conversation any longer.
How about your Bills, though, P? What's going on there?
The Bills.
I mean, they won.
Yeah, great
That wins a
commentary.
win.
Tell us more.
Yeah, they won, but
They won.
If the Bills is listening right now,
congratulations,
Zach
you
would
get a
not be a
broken
good
old man.
commentator.
Okay.
I saw a post, and I think it was an article, and it said that Keon Coleman might be on the outs.
No, he
Is this
played.
true? He played, but
Mhm.
do you think he's like doing an AJ Brown scenario where He's not tweeting, but he's just mad at the organization.
I don't think he's too happy, but I think he's realizing that like if he doesn't abide by certain rules, and he's not going to play. I just don't think the first week of the season he looked great. He looked like he was going to be the number one wide receiver all year, and I think he's lucky if he's even had close to that same production the rest of the 12 weeks we've played, or 13 weeks combined. So, yeah, I don't know. It was awful play calling in the first. They played the Steelers. In the first quarter, it was pretty rough. I was watching it. Josh threw a pick, which he's just forcing it. I don't know why he had to force on a slant route like that, but that's kind of like the old Josh's ways. So after that, they kind of just turned into bully football. They brought a fullback in and just kind of
Pulled it through.
yeah. I think they ran for 280 yards as a team. It was the most the Steelers have ever let up in a game in I think it was 50-something years.
And that's a good D line right there that they had to get past.
That's the most expensive defense in all of football. So
I think it was a statement to the rest of the league.
a statement that they need to run the ball when nothing else is working. And I think they need to stop forcing it, and the play calling needs to get a little bit fresher because they call the same plays over and over again, which is not the greatest thing, but I think they follow
Who's the offensive play caller there in Buffalo?
Joe Brady.
Ugh.
Yeah. I wish he would have left he had the job as the Saints head coach before, I think, is the Saints head coach Kellen Moore?
Yep.
Yeah. So he had the Saints job before, but he wanted to stick with Buffalo through the playoffs last year, and he wanted to see that through, and I think he turned it down.
Why is he so... Ugh.
He just, like I said, if he has, his philosophy is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, just from what I've seen. And then, he'll try to, yeah, but and then problem is they don't change it, so, if it is broken, he doesn't fix it, so, they just keep running the same play over again. There's not a whole lot of creativity with, not having a true number one wide receiver. It doesn't help.
What about Shakir?
On a good team, I think he'd be your slot man.
But that's it?
Yeah, I don't think... he can be a wide receiver, too, on some teams. But, the Packers, he wouldn't... I don't think he touched the field.
Yeah, God, no.
No. The Lions, he'd be their third wide receiver. He'd be...
What do you mean? They have Tesla.
Yeah, get out of here. That dude would be fourth. Don't tell Hoagie that, though.
Dude's got 3 touchdowns on 5 catches.
Yeah?
Well, if you run a slant, anything's possible.
I beg to differ.
Yeah?
I beg to differ. Didn't Zach just say the Bills ran a slant and Josh Allen forced it to the other team?
That's part of anything is possible.
Key phrase, forced it.
No, you said if it's a slant, anything's possible.
If it's a slant, but it also has to be a quarterback that could throw it on the dime. If he can't throw it on the dime,
he threw it on a dime.
I'm not saying Josh Allen can't throw it on a dime, but if it's good man coverage or zone coverage on a slant, it's easy to pick off.
Prime Aaron Rodgers, it wouldn't have been an interception.
Well, no, he'd have thrown the ball away. That's beside the point.
Or he would have thrown a dart in there.
Yeah, no, but no. Overall, Bills game was good. It was kind of frustrating in the first half. Offense was very underwhelming. The defense did look better. So if they can kind of hold, I know our secondary is a little bit banged up, and we did just sign Darius Slay off of waivers. So hopefully that'll help out a little bit with our cornerback room kind of on the fritz. But we need to do something about and Joey Bosa is missing, I think, this upcoming week. So that's gonna suck.
Hey, shout out to any Minnesota Vikings fans out there. Really nice goose egg you put up.
Have any points?
No.
They got shut out by
26-0.
Yeah,
my favorite thing was
they got me negative points.
Jesus.
He's one of them if he's available.
That was 2 weeks ago, so he didn't even play this past week.
Imagine the draft capital he had at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, I should trade him.
You could have traded him and got Jackson Dart at that pick.
You win some, you lose some.
You think they're going to go after a new
The
QB?
worst loss.
No. He just can't stay healthy.
That'd be like taking Cam Ward and...
Just because he's doing... the defense is decent. The team is just on the fritz. They can't do anything going offensively.
For who?
The Vikings.
Vikings.
Oh, I can tell you why they don't get anything going.
quarterback, but
Well, yeah.
Have you
When
not
have
been
the
paying
best receiver
attention?
in the league? Pissed off.
This guy hasn't been paying attention.
I was.
No, I'm talking about Brad.
Who's
Pretty
the best
good, nailed
receiver
it.
in the league?
This year,
Not this year.
Just in
overall,
general.
I take
Yeah, for
either
sure.
Jettas or Chase. It's a toss-up.
It ain't no toss up.
It's a
Jay
toss-up.
Jettis.
How's he doing this year?
Look at his QB.
Hey, Jamar had Joe Flacco.
Give
Jake
it to
Joe
him,
Brown.
man.
Flacco can
Joe
still throw the
Flacco
ball,
is
though.
significantly better than JJ
and
McCarthy,
Jake-
and
and
it's
Jake
not even
Browning.
close.
And Jake Browning, who threw more touchdowns or threw more picks than touchdowns.
Hey, Jake Browning,
Yeah.
so much better than what's going on in Minnesota, and that's saying something.
I don't know. That's close.
I think it's time for Jettis to take a plane over to Green Bay and just live here.
Don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I think he ended up going to the Bears.
Yeah, right.
They won't trade him in division. You know that.
And the Bears ain't going to spend money on him.
Well, that too.
Speaking of spending money, did you guys see that Mark Andrews extension?
Did. That means, that kind of guarantees likely he's gone, right? Because he's a free agent this year.
You never know. Two tight ends
saw-
set.
Yeah. I saw a thing that if Kelsey retires after the season, the Chiefs were going to throw the bag at likely.
For those who don't know, Mark Andrews accepted a contract today for 3 years for $39.3 million. You think that's a good contract for a tight end with his age?
What is it a year? 13 million?
Just about, yeah.
How old is he? He's not that old.
I thought he was pretty old. I thought he was like 36, 35.
No, he's the same. Him and Baker played to college together.
Oh. 13.1 million, by the way. With that Baltimore offense right now, I mean,
Well, it's because of Lamar. Lamar's hurt.
is that a valid excuse, though?
Mark Andrews is 30. It'll take him to do this 33.
Lamar's the John Moran of the NFL.
That's
first.
no. That's too
No,
fast.
not even a close comparison.
No.
John Moran.
No.
Take it
Man,
easy, basketball
How
fiend.
many MVPs does John Moran have?
He has 0, and he will finish his career with 0.
And how many does Lamar have?
I believe 1.
2.
Dose.
2? Dose?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know how it is in football, but it don't mean nothing.
I feel like it's
without
a
a
lot
ring.
harder to get it in football because of the amount of people that play football than in basketball.
Well, I
MVPs
don't
only go
know.
to quarterbacks.
Okay, let's cut that down. Realistically, there's 22 people on a team that could. Okay, 22 people, offense, defense. Okay,
Okay,
no
there's
one
like
on special
3
teams is
people.
winning an MVP.
3
okay?
people on each
All
team.
right, hold on.
tops.
Now take all of those players, those 5 O linemen, not winning MVP. Okay, so
Damn.
-5 there. All right. Take the tight end off. He's not winning MVP. So that's 6. When's the last time a receiver has won an MVP?
Was
I
it
think-
like 10 years? Or something? Was it Calvin Johnson the last one?
He never won the MVP, Bruno.
He never won one? I thought he
No.
did.
Okay, so
You're
take
right.
the 3 wide receivers off the board for that. All right, you're looking at 2 people on the offense. And realistically, there's been 2 running backs to win MVP in the past 20 years? Yeah.
Side note, no wide receiver ever in the history of the NFL MVP award has won.
There's that. When's the last time a
Really?
defensive player's won? Closest with us, J.J. Watt finished second to Aaron Rodgers.
For a D
Lawrence
lineman,
Taylor, 1986.
There you go. So,
40 years ago?
Before that was 1971. Alan Page, a punter, was he a punter or was he a kicker?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'd assume a kicker. A punter, there's no way a punter would.
I would say it's.
Unless it was a lot of fakes. Unless it was a punt
Look,
fakes.
I'm telling you.
He was
I'm
a
telling
place
you right
kicker.
now.
Mark Mosley,
There,
19.
realistically, take the 32 starting quarterbacks, cut that in half. Okay, you got 16 QBs. On the better teams, take 6 off of that. You have 10 QBs competing for the MVP and plus a running back. Usually 1 running back a year. That's all that's really pretty much competing for the MVP.
So you're saying it's harder for basketball MVP than it is football MVP?
Well, I don't know if it's harder, but
I'd say yeah, because you miss what? You miss 17 games, you're done.
yeah,
You
that's
can't
true.
win the MVP.
I would say if you miss even 5 games, you're done out of the MVP spot.
No, that's not true. There's been people who won MVP with 68 games played and they've missed 14s. It just depends.
They're two different sports. It's hard to compare.
Yeah, it is tough to compare.
But I mean, it's any position can win an MVP in basketball. Pretty much one position wins it in football.
Speaking of basketball, let's talk some basketball. Let's get into it.
So I got a question. So does Bruno finally know who Cooper Flag is?
No.
No.
Oh Jesus!
What team does he play for?
Oh God! You would think you're a co-host of a podcast of all sports. You'd think you'd do some research. I'm just playing.
And you think wrong.
Cooper
Nuggets just subbed Jokic back in.
Did
There was a debate on
I still need
Xbox
5 more
before
rebounds.
we started this podcast that Zach and Hoagie were talking, saying, "Oh, Jokic is subbed off. Time to watch Karl Anthony Towns. See if they're gonna get traded for each other."
No, it was Giannis was a healthy scratch, and he didn't play. He was out against the Pistons tonight. Not Jokic. Good Lord.
Yeah. Jokic earlier.
No, Giannis is out against the Pistons tonight. So I said, that's a trade alert. Me and Hoagie were talking about it, saying that obviously it's on Cat watch to see if Cat plays a lot in the second half tonight or not.
Hey, Pacers have made this a 14-point game. You know
of
what that
course,
means?
Cat is going to play.
Give it to Jokic.
Jokic, I think that bet might hit, but he's going to struggle getting that 30 points, Brad. I don't know what he's at right now.
Right now, he's struggling to get the rebounds.
What's he at points-wise?
20. Oh, he's over 20.
Okay. Well,
He's at 22.
He's
got 22. He's got 22 points,
they're gonna
8
pull him.
rebounds, and 11 assists.
The problem was Jamal Murray went off. He's at 41.
Yeah. Both players
Yeah,
aren't
no,
going to score.
I just need the boards. That's the only thing that's going to worry me.
Yeah.
You need the points.
Also Austin, buddy at work, lost his 5-leg parlay because Jalen Brunson didn't want to show up for points, rebounds, or assists.
Last night?
Yep.
Yeah, it was rough. And that's another thing I wanted to get into is Knicks have struggled on the road. They're 3-5. Only one loss at home. After watching last night's game, that was probably the worst game Jalen Brunson has had as a Knick. Shot 6 of 21, which is rough. He had more shot attempts than points. He had 15 points. He had 11 assists, so in that regard, we dished the ball pretty nicely. But, 15 points, 21 attempts. I'm not a mathematician, but that don't sound good to me.
He got outplayed by Derek White.
Outplayed the stretch. Derek White doesn't have to carry load. All Derek White does is fucking catch it.
8 of 16, 22 points.
Uh,
Sounds like Derek White, best guard in the East.
2.5 left in that game. I need Miles Bridges to get 12 more points.
That's the third quarter. You're good. Let's take one more quarter. I also put
Bridges
20
needs
bucks on
2
that
more.
bet.
Right, that's Mikal Bridges, you goofball.
Both Bridges are in this game.
Yeah, both Bridges are. Come on, Goofy.
What game?
Hornets versus Knicks. But watching the game last night, Brunson
Oh, that's who they're playing. I didn't even bet
did
on
lose his composure a little bit. We're used to seeing calm, cool and collected Brunson. But he got a little frustrated. He was throwing up some sloppy ass shots. I don't know. He just didn't look confident out there. You can kind of tell when a player doesn't look confident. You're giving up. You're just taking bad shots to force something. He had multiple occasions. Even tonight's game that's going on right now in the first quarter, he had beat his player. The defender's on his back, right? So the help side from the corner, defender's coming in, and he turns around, does a 360 away from the basket, and passes it back out to Cat. And Cat wasn't even open. So those things are frustrating. And that's what he did a lot last night because he just wasn't confident in his shot. Hence the 6 for 21. But, yeah, they just can't get it done on the road. I don't know why. But Boston was erupting last night because Jaylen Brown had a hell of a second quarter. I don't know how many he had, maybe 17 in the second quarter. And I think they kind of wanted a little revenge from getting knocked out last year from him.
12 assists, 8 boards. Can this man get a rebound? 7-2. Cut to the basket. Jesus.
He's slow as dog shit.
Just camp under the basket. It's not that hard.
Let's keep talking about basketball. Cooper Flag, youngest player to hit 15
Shut
points.
up.
Is that right?
35 points. Not the
35.
youngest player. Not the youngest.
Shut up. Don't even bring up Cooper Flag. You don't even know who he is.
I'm just saying. Is Cooper Flag youngest player to get 35 points? That's pretty good.
You don't even know who he is.
He was just drafted this year. I know that.
Oh, my God.
Bruno, he was the second youngest player. LeBron is the youngest player. If you see anything young and first there, it's LeBron James. Tell him, Zach, let him know.
Sit. Lakers need to sit that old man.
Jesus Christ! When I saw
You took it out of the prompt, but I have a
Lakers
question
do
about
not
this.
need to sit that man.
Jesus Christ! Let's hear it, Bruno.
No,
I've been seeing a lot
time
of
out.
social media.
Oh, God.
Time out. Austin, you are wrong. It is Cooper Flagg. I told you.
Cooper Flagg's the youngest player to drop 35 points.
He's the youngest player to score 35 points in an NBA game at 18 years old and 343 days. He
Over LeBron.
surpasses LeBron James at 18 years old, 348. So by 5 days. Yeah, Bruno's right. Bruno's
Bruno, what
right
do you
because he
got?
knows how to read my stats.
Let's hear this blasphemy, Bruno.
All right, so I saw the game where JJ Redick, the head coach for the Lakers, is pretty much yelling at LeBron.
Do you know who
to-
JJ Redick is? Hold on.
Yeah, you don't need to give any context.
Yeah, well, it's for the audience, all right?
No, do you know who JJ Redick is?
Wasn't he a shooting guard?
Yes, he was. Good shit,
He
Bruno.
was. He
Played
was.
for 18.
He was
The only
It was
reason he
the-
knows that is from our NBA.
the shooting guard, Bruno. He was him.
He was. I remember picking him up in NBA Live 2007 on my PlayStation 2, and he was dropping dimes like it was fucking nothing. But anyway, LeBron James was pretty much just going for points, and he wasn't even trying to like play any defense or help out his team or anything. Do you think that's a sign of old age, or do you think he just gave up and is just focusing on his celebrity career at this point?
Well, he's almost 42 years fucking old.
So why doesn't he retire? Why is he still in the NBA then?
Bruno, he averaged 25, 8, and 8 last year.
Okay. I'm still lost here. Where is the team effort? I mean, all these teams have team effort and actually pass the ball around. What is he doing to help the Lakers? 25 points means nothing to me. I have 42
I need
years
some
old.
help here.
20?
Uh,
What do you mean 25 points doesn't mean much? 25 points is a little less than a quarter of what this team's going to score.
Okay. So he's holding out on these young kids trying to make it in the league when
You don't
he's
give
an
a
old-
fuck
he's
about them young kids.
He's a stubborn old man. He has a kid trying to make it in the league right now.
His kid's on the team.
All right, his kid's on the team. Great. What about all the other players in the G League trying to make a difference?
LeBron James.
It's LeBron James. Yeah, sure. In his prime, he was good. I'll give you that. But right now at 42, what the fuck is he going to do?
Hey, Bruno, I said
Hey.
it the other night at the hockey game. I don't care if Alex Ovechkin's 60. If that man sits on the dot, waits for the pass, and scores, he's earned that.
That's the famous line in The Longest Yard. A lonely beep, and that's hockey, though. You could just stand there and just shoot the puck, and you're going to score. Basketball, you actually need to move with your feet and go up and down the court. Ovechkin
I'll
can
tell you
skate
right
and
now,
stay at
you can't stand
character.
there and score the puck, okay?
But also, I feel like Alex Ovechkin is in way better shape than LeBron right now. Alex Ovechkin in the offseason literally played in the Russian soccer league.
He looks 20 years older than him.
It doesn't matter. He's still playing it in soccer. He's playing pro soccer in the offseason in the Russian league.
Some people take care of their body better.
Yeah, LeBron's just being a celebrity.
Bruno, he owns that soccer team, and they were told not to touch him. Don't start that conversation.
All right,
No,
we're going
his-
off topic, though.
No, his thing was, so there when LeBron checked in, there was literally a thing afterwards. He got his 10 points to keep that record going. He has the record for the most most games and consecutively scoring 10 points or more.
Back to 07. So,
Yeah,
almost
it's back-
2
yeah, it's
decades
like-
he has not
It's
scored
like
110 points.
1,300 and some odd games. So they got him checked in for that. I do agree with Bruno to an extent about how JJ Redick's trying to tell LeBron in the corner to get involved in the play, and that dude's checked out and he's talking to the Suns bench. Then JJ's got to burn a timeout to get LeBron on the same page. I don't know where that was in the game, but to a certain point, you can't be doing that.
No,
You gotta.
I agree with that. I think that, and obviously LeBron's pretty much buddy with most people in the league. Dapping people up before or after the game, whatever the case may be. I don't know. I just I don't want to say the killer mentality because that
he
he's
lost
41.
He doesn't have it.
LeBron's not the number one option on the team anymore.
No,
That's
he's
just
the
a
number
fact.
3 option, which, I mean, for that team, he's the perfect number 3 option. I mean,
Yeah, his priority is not to score the basketball; it's to
No.
make plays.
he's their now as a facilitator. I think the
Mhm.
biggest problem people have with him now is they're like, oh, you're not doing the same as you did 10 years ago. Who the hell does the same thing they did 10 years ago unless you're an elite player? Like Bruno's saying Ovechkin. Ovechkin will be on that dot till he's like 65. Who cares? Because he'll do it forever.
Actually, also, I don't want to hear anything about people being selfish, okay?
What do you mean? You in the NHL? You talking about
No.
EHL today?
Nope.
Oh.
Or it's because
Nope.
Bruno's moving to Jacksonville.
No. All right, you're going to... Don't... Ovechkin's got 900 career goals. I don't even think he has 700 career assists. The man does not pass.
No.
He
Okay?
focused on one
Neither
goal,
do you
one
in,
goal,
in our EASHL thing, but how many goals you got, Don?
I pass.
Every
I think
blue
you're last
moon.
in assists.
I pass. Too bad.
Anyways,
defensemen
LeBron
don't know how to
is number
score.
1 in scoring by a landslide. He's number 4 in assists.
Yeah.
He's number
current
25 in
stats?
rebounds.
Yeah, he's
And this-
all time. Bruno
All
being
time.
Fourth
all
in
time.
assist. He's number 1 in points. The next closest, I think. So like say like he's the number 2 scorer. I think he's like 239th in assist.
Jesus.
So he's the only one. I think that's in both in the top 75 on each, or both
Top
in the
5 in
50.
steals.
Yeah.
Top 25 in...
But it does. You've been doing it for so long. People say, "Oh, that," but like he's been
Yeah.
doing it at an elite level
But they're-
almost every single year that he's been in the league.
They're expecting LeBron to average 27, 7, and 7 in year 23 at 41 years old, which is just not. I mean,
Yeah,
unless if he was on a shitty team, sure. But with Luka and Austin Reeves and DeAndre Ayton, who's playing actually very well,
but
very well.
I think he's doing well because of they're not asking him to do a bunch of like they're just catch
He's
a
there to
lob.
set screens, catch lobs, block,
Yep.
and rebound the basketball.
You also have him there for ticket sales.
which is nice for them because
Yeah, but LA never has that problem.
Yeah, LA's not gonna have that problem.
But the other LA, the Clippers,
Oof.
the sorry-ass franchise, released CP3, a legend of the game, 3rd in assist
That's
all
fucking
time,
mean.
or 2nd. 2nd or 3rd, I don't know which one.
He's second. I think he's behind Stockton.
All time in
Stockton.
assists. Goes back to the team that he played the best at, Lob City, and they released him at 3 a.m.
You know the GM flew all the way to Atlanta just to talk to him in person and release him.
Fuck that GM. Fuck the Clippers. They're terrible. There's a reason they have no jersey hanging from the rafters,
Jamal Murray's
no
on the
banners.
list right now. All right.
Jesus.
Stop stealing the ball from Jokic.
This guy. But I
Get
think
the
that's-
rebounds, all right? That's all. You're 7-2. Get a rebound. Come on.
But if anything, Zach, he could be just a veteran presence in the locker room. I know him and obviously Ty Lue did not get along.
Yeah, he did not like Tyler.
Whatever.
at all.
Fucking fire Ty Lue. He's terrible. The only reason why he's a chip is because of LeBron. But put him in. He could teach the younglings. They don't have any younglings anymore because they trade him all the way to fucking Oklahoma City.
Yeah, I don't even know who is under the age of 30 on that team.
Zubac is
Jamal Murray's at 55 points, I'm pretty sure.
55
gosh.
points.
52.
Holy! Imagine betting that.
52,
You would
6
have
and
gotten
4.
that was like plus probably 800.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I should have. If I could have flopped that around, I would have had to put rebounds at 10, and he's not going to hit that.
No. Yeah, also, I don't even know who. Batum, old.
Nicholas Batum.
There's the oldest team in the league.
Nicholas Batum.
Yeah, old.
He's still in the
Dude.
league.
Yeah, he plays
He's
for
still in the league
Clippers.
somehow. He can shoot threes
He
though.
plays for the Clippers, so that's why they
Yeah.
need somebody to play.
I mean, that
they're not
franchise
going
is.
to ask. They're not going to ask one of the four of us to do it.
Yeah, at this point.
Yeah, you ain't lying. I mean, I could do better than that. First of all, Trey Kawhi gone. James Harden gone. Get some picks back.
Yeah. This Chris Dunn
Something.
starting. Is he under 30? I think he is, right?
Who?
No, Chris Dunn, 31.
Chris Dunn. Put him in the fucking G League for all I give a shit.
John Collins, under 30. He's 28. They got some life.
No life there. That's dead. to me.
Zubac, 29. Kobe Brown,
Barely.
25.
But I do want to go to Giannis. Last thing for basketball, then we will move on.
Kobe Sanders, 23.
Giannis. Kobe Sanders is actually from Mizzou, so that's actually might not be bad. But he doesn't play a lot.
Go ahead about the
But-
Giannis trade.
Giannis deleted all of his social media posts about Milwaukee, His Twitter bio had Milwaukee Bucks. Now it just says NBA. It was reported that he asked for a trade before the season started, and he wanted to go to the Knicks. But apparently Doc Rivers just said that, I don't know, this morning or yesterday, said that he did not ask for a trade. So I don't really know what to believe, to be honest with you.
Don't take any of that. And I mean, what's his face? Matthew Golden did that earlier in the year, but like he's not going anywhere with Green Bay. So it's they just do that for the they just do that for the talk. They want the attention.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it was real. I think he definitely asked for it.
Well, I think he wants out 100%.
Yeah. I mean, Brian Windhorst, who said it and tweeted that out today, or spoke about it on ESPN today, I think he 1,000% Giannis asked for it, and I trust Brian Windhorst.
As he should.
Yeah. And apparently he also said as long as they're competitive, he would commit to them. He committed them for the season as long as they stay competitive.
Brother, this is not competitive. I don't know if you've seen a Milwaukee Bucks game lately.
Nope, won't watch it.
I watched it the other day
versus
versus the
the
Knicks.
Pacers.
Ass whooping. They have no flow without Giannis. Chris Middleton's gone. They have Kyle Kuzma. Throws up fucking bricks.
He had one good year. Maybe two if you really count it.
Yeah. But I think, the trade package with Giannis would be either one, someone of his level, which is Luka or Jokic or Shea, which nobody's trading those three.
Apparently Giannis got hurt. That was the thing tonight.
Yeah, he got hurt. Yeah.
Well, I thought he was out. Like they healthy
No.
stretched him.
I don't think it was anything major, though.
No,
But
it
unless
looked
you
at his
trade
leg.
an elite level player on the same level as Giannis, which is pretty much only those three players, which you're not going to get, or you have to get a massive haul of picks, which not a lot of people have.
One team.
No, a few teams have it. Like Magic could do it. Heat could probably do it. OKC obviously could do it. But you would need some good young players along with it. You wouldn't just do it for picks.
He's not going to Orlando.
No, he's going
Not
to a big
Orlando.
market. He's going to a big market because he's going to control where he wants to go. He's going to tell them, "Hey, I want to go here," and then they're going to be like, "Okay, well, we'll try to find the best."
I mean,
possible.
the biggest destinations. I mean, it's obviously either going to be the Knicks, Miami.
Oh, New York, go, New York, go! It's not. He's not going to Miami.
I don't know.
I think at the end of the season, this will be the last thing I say. He will be in a New York Knicks uniform.
I hope
Yeah,
so.
you-
I mean, I'll tell you what, it is really fun when you get a superstar on your team. Take it, Bills don't get Micah Parsons, and even if they had Micah Parsons, their defense couldn't stop anything.
No, it's not. I mean, yeah, no, probably not.
I don't give a shit what they have to do to get Giannis. Get him. Besides trading Jalen Brunson, I would not be happy with that.
You have to trade Cat, and you got to trade either Mikal or OG.
Just get him.
So you're okay trading OG?
I'd prefer
And
OG
Cat.
and Cat versus Cat and Michael. I think the Villanova chemistry helps the team.
OG,
But OG is
I'll
a
tell you
lock
right now,
on it.
OG and Cat not getting that done.
Well, you get some
Is
picks.
it-
You get some young players. Give them, I don't know.
It'd be a lot of picks.
Yeah, give them 3 picks. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it's gonna
anyways,
have to be
Bruno,
the next
bring us
5
to
years
the-
of picks and the newborn child.
Yeah.
All
first
right,
name.
we're to the
Name
point
and
where we're
Bring us to
going to
the
do the
game.
quiz show. Let's
Come
get
on.
after it. Yeah. We're to the point of the quiz show now. Finally came up with a name with it. It is called the Brain Fumble.
Ooh. Why were we weren't consulted on the name?
Yeah,
I
what
like
the
it.
hell?
You could have workshopped it a bit, but
Yeah.
Yeah, see how it is.
Well, we can
I mean,
work
we-
out a...
let's
I-
do it.
No.
I looked it up
I think we
while you
should
guys were talking
protest
about
the.
basketball.
I think we should protest the name, and just because he didn't consult us.
That's fine. We can ask ChatGPT later. But
What's
for
it
now,
gonna be? What's gonna be called it next year? The Jacksonville Fumble.
All right.
Yeah, the Jacksonville huddle.
All right, well, Zach, you won in the points list for Locks of the Week. So you get to choose the topic and who you get to play against this week.
Who did I play last week?
I'm a little confused. Why didn't Bruno just drop off the questions to me and it be Bruno versus Zach?
Because Bruno doesn't think ahead clearly with the name.
Bruno,
No,
how
after
far
work today.
can you? How fast can you run around Brad's house?
After work today, I literally went to my parents' house and picked up these news. That's
Call an Uber. Tell them you have a package. Deliver down the street. You'll be right there in
You
Brad's.
know, just send Anna.
Yeah, Brad, send your wife. She would love that.
No.
All right, P. Who you picking?
Who did I play last week? Who played last week?
I think it was Austin.
It was me and Brad
Austin,
last week.
but do
was
you want to win?
The same amount of wins. Zach gets to choose. Damn it.
I want to. I know I want to do baseball. Let's.
Brad's really good.
I'll
at
do
baseball.
Austin. Austin is too. Now Austin's good at like history of baseball. They both are actually. Why did I choose baseball? Son of a bitch.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'll do
One of those
Austin
baseball
in
questions are gonna be the fucking 20s.
Yeah, I'll do Austin in baseball because it's gonna piss Austin off if it's like.
Actually,
Yeah.
I'm looking at these questions right now, and it will piss him off.
Yeah,
God.
Austin, 100%, 100%.
All right, I'm gonna go first. Let's get it. Zach, go
Yeah,
away.
I'm leaving. Text me when I'm done.
Yes, sir. All right, Austin, you ready?
Yep.
Question number 1. Baseball, as P said. That was his topic he chose. Question number 1. What pitcher has the most perfect games in MLB history?
Games. Could be a few. I'm leaning towards Randy Johnson. Yeah. I have a feeling it's someone from like the 30s, though, but we'll go with Randy Johnson.
Final answer.
Yep, lock it in.
All right. Question number 2. What player has the most World Series rings in MLB history?
Gotta think back. Yankees. I don't know if Mantle won that many in the 50s. Most rings. Jeter's got 5. It's gotta be one of those Yankees. Just from...
There are options.
Yeah, let's go with the options. Yeah.
All right. You got Lou Gehrig, Mickey Mantle, Joe DiMaggio, or Yogi Berra.
Yeah,
All
that's what I mean.
Yankees.
I'm thinking Yogi or Joe. Yogi was the...
I was going to say, if you're going to guess Derek, remember he also had Mariano with him, too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go... Let's go Yogi Berra. I mean, that's his... It's just
Final
locked
answer?
in. Who knows?
Final answer.
Yeah. I said lock it in.
All right. Question number 3. Who holds the record for most career doubles in the MLB?
Jesus. Career doubles. So
I
that
think
would
I
have a
would
lot
know
of
this
hits.
one, but I'd personally
I'm thinking
have
Hank
no
Aaron,
idea.
just because of the amount of hits he gets, right? Let's go Hank Aaron.
Final answer.
Yeah, lock it in.
All right. Final question.
Hank Aaron is
Jim
fine.
Tomei, Chipper Jones, A-Rod are 3 of the 4 players to homer on their 40th birthday since
Jesus.
the year 2000. Who is the most recent player to homer on their 40th birthday?
Old dudes who hit homers a lot since 2000. I don't think A-Rod got there to 40. He might have. I know Pujols probably on his birthday.
No, A-Rod was one that...
Oh, he said that already?
You said A-Rod was one that did it,
No.
right?
Yes,
Okay.
Jim Tomei, Chipper Jones, and A-Rod, all 3 of those did it
On their actual birthday.
on their actual birthday. Who was
the
the
fourth?
4th?
So it doesn't matter how many home runs. It just matters if they hit a home run on their birthday.
It just mattered, yeah.
Shit, on the 40th. Who's old? I'm thinking Pujols, who played that late, who could actually hit the ball out of the park.
There are options.
No, I don't want to go with the options because then I lose a point. Or half a point. Let's go with Pujols, lock it in. But I do want to hear the options if Zach asks for them. So lock it in.
All right. That works. All right. How you feeling after?
I'm not as mad as the basketball ones because none of those were like, well, who commentated for the 1927 Boston Red Sox?
I did talk to my dad about it. He did light it up on these new sets of questions that he
So that
gave
was
me.
good. They weren't super specific to where like, I have to name some Joe Schmo from 80 years ago. But
Yeah.
no, I'm not mad about it. I think those were all obviously tough,
Yeah, I'm back.
but
Welcome back. I'll give Brad this
Reasonable.
Yeah,
I'll give Brad this one because I feel like this would be right up his category. So hold on, Pete. I took this one out because he gave me 5. All right, Brad, this one's your question. Who holds the record for the most consecutive stolen bases without getting caught in the MLB?
Without getting caught
Yes.
in the MLB.
Tough one.
Give me the options because I'm between two of them, and I know they're both going to be on it. So
Ricky Henderson, Lou Brock, Ty Cobb, or Vince Coleman?
I think it's
Ty Cobb.
Ooh, Ty Cobb.
Final answer. It was Vince Coleman.
Damn.
He stole 50 straight bases across the 89 and 90 season.
Ty Cobb was a jack. He is a jack. He's a real jack off. So that wouldn't be shocking to me.
All right, P. He chose baseball. Let's get right into it. You ready?
All right.
Hey, P. You ready?
I already had breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Pack a
sir.
lunch.
Pack a lunch. All right, question number 1. What pitcher has the most perfect games in MLB history?
Pitcher. Perfect games or no hitters?
Perfect games.
Perfect.
I don't know. Give me the options.
Is it Nolan Ryan,
Son of a bitch.
Randy Johnson, Roy Halladay, or J. Dizzy Dean?
The reason you said J. Dizzy Dean, you couldn't have just said Dizzy Dean.
Yeah, Dizzy Dean Goofball.
Use the full name.
Do Roy Halladay. I know he's got at least 2.
Final answer.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 2. What player has the most World Series rings in MLB history?
Yogi Berra.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Question number 3. Who holds the record for most career doubles in the MLB?
I'll need the options on this one. I got no idea.
All right. Is it Pete Rose, Tony Gwynn, Tristan Speaker, or Rod Carew?
Rod Carew.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Last question. Question number 4. Jim Tomei, Chipper Jones, and A-Rod are 3 of the 4 players to hit a homer on their 40th birthday since the year 2000. Who is the most recent player to homer on their 40th birthday?
Most recent player. Give me the options.
Is it Albert Pujols, Joey Votto, Julio Franco, or David Ortiz?
I think Votto. I'm gonna go Votto.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go over these. We'll start with question 3. Who holds the record for most career doubles in the MLB? Austin, you went with Hank Aaron. Zach, you went with Rod Carew. Final answer is Tristan Speaker.
Yep. No idea who that was.
Yeah.
He hit 792 doubles in 22 seasons, and he played in the year 1907 to 1928.
Good Lord.
Who did he play for in that time?
Boston Red Sox. Yeah, he's a Hall of Famer. Hall of Famer.
Yeah, but
All right, we're at tied 0-0. What pitcher has the most perfect games in MLB history? Austin, you went with Randy Johnson. Zach, you went with Roy Halladay. Correct answer is Roy Halladay. He's got 2.
Yeah, I think he only has 2. No hitters is Nolan Ryan. Like 9.
9 or 7?
It's an odd number. It's somewhere up there.
Pretty sure it's 7.
All right, let's go here. Jim Tomei, Chipper Jones, and A-Rod are 3 of the 4 players to hit homer a home run on their 40th birthday since 2000. Who is the most recent player to homer on their 40th birthday? Austin.
That's a tough
You
one.
went with Austin. You went with Albert Pujols. Zach, you went with Joey Votto. Correct answer is Joey Votto. September 10th, 2023. He had a 437-foot home run. All right, Zach, you're up 2-0. Is that right?
Miles Bridges is killing us, by the way, Austin.
Yeah, 2-0. I took
No, you're
options
up.
on both of those.
No. Yeah, you're up 2-0. All right, comes down to this. What
can't
player has the most World Series rings in MLB history? Austin, you went with Yogi Berra. Zach, you also went with Yogi Berra. Correct answer is Yogi Berra.
Wait, so how many?
But
Yeah.
Zach did not need the options.
Now 4-1, Austin. You suck.
Hold on.
Zach won. Woo! Let's go. Yeah.
Zach used the options on the other ones.
Yeah, I got 2 points.
Yeah.
1 point for each of
Yeah,
those.
and you
then I
didn't get any of the other ones right.
So you get 2 points if you don't use the options?
Yeah, you get 1 point. Use the options. 2
Yeah,
points.
that's
if you
why I
don't.
kept asking if you wanted to use the options.
You only get 1 point.
I didn't use the options only for one. That was it.
Yeah, you can use the options for all of them.
I know, but I wanted the points, is what I'm saying.
How will that work out for you?
It's better to get 1 point instead of no points, though.
Well, if you were quizzing me and Zach on who won the World Series from 1990,
You can pick a year and I'll know it better than you. That's what I thought.
Yogi Berra had 10 rings, by the way.
he played in the fucking 30s and 40s.
And all the options were Yankees, by the way.
Yeah, I figured them out.
Yeah.
Now, Austin and I, it's that little side note. When the Cardinals won the World Series in 2006, my dad had a magnet with the 2007 schedule on it. On the back of it, the magnet had like the last 50 years. So the Cardinals won in 67 or last 40 years technically, I guess. They won in 67 and then 06. So they had 40 World Series champions. Austin and I would go back and forth like every dinner. It pissed Chris off quite a bit.
Just questioning each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, we would
That's
just quiz each
awesome.
other. Yeah.
So yeah, you can name a random year and it'd be pretty close, but it's probably been 15 years since we've done it. But
Who won during your birth year, Zach?
98 was the Yankees.
Yep, same.
Yeah,
They
so
three-peated.
that was the easiest one because they won 98, 99, 2000.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's actually awesome as fuck.
yeah.
Tune in next week to restart. So we got all new questions.
Who do
So
I get to play next week?
you do not get to decide. I'm actually going to next week. I'm going to make a wheel and I'm going to scan these questions and have them sent out to you guys. But I'm going to forget about it. So nobody look at their emails when these questions come. So
How about how about you give them to Brad and you can face either Austin or I?
that works. We could do that next week.
Let's do that.
So tune in to get a quiz show with me involved.
This is going to be fun.
I hope it's like football or something because he's not gonna know it. Hockey, he'll know it. Baseball,
Oh, I
he
gotta
might
say,
know a little
is
bit.
the
But
Let's give him
Football.
the
That'll be
random
the same.
options because that's what he wanted to do.
No, I don't want to do a random.
Yeah, he's not
Bruno?
doing
Yeah,
random.
let's do the random.
No.
If Bruno gets all after 2,000 questions, I'm going to be pissed.
I genuinely have no idea what these questions are.
I know, but it better be in the same fucking lineage in terms of years as what we get.
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
the baseball one wasn't that bad. The other one was
No, my
more
dad.
doubles.
My dad took it a little more lenient this go around. Shout out DJ Daddy B for the questions, by the way. But
That's
tune
what
in
we
later.
should have done as the question is DJ. Is it DJ Big Daddy? What is
It's
it?
DJ Daddy B.
DJ Daddy B's questions of the I don't know. I figured
That's
that
what
out.
we should have. DJ
Oh,
Daddy
hey,
B questions. of
hey!
the week.
Before we get started on hockey, I had a really important question to ask.
Mhm.
All right, this is gonna be a brain teaser for you. All right, Anna's uncle asked me this question, and it really had me thinking. All right, yeah, this way Bruno's involved too. All right, which two cities with all four major sports teams have played each other in a championship in every sport?
Wow.
What,
Two of
two
them?
cities?
What two cities have played each other in all four major sports? They've played each other in the championship. What two cities?
Are they in the same state?
I'm not.
No.
I'm not telling you any. I'm not giving you any hints.
Hold on.
And don't look it up either, because
I
that
know
would
what
no,
you're
ruin
doing.
okay.
Can I
it.
say it now or no?
You
Should be
text me the
Boston,
answer.
LA.
Text me what you think the answer is, and I'll tell you.
Oh.
I mean, I know for 3 of them for sure, but the 4th one I don't know for sure. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Same thing Austin said.
That's the one
Boston
I can
versus
think of.
LA.
New York, LA?
No,
No, it's not
New
going to
York,
be
Boston?
LA. It's not going to be LA.
New York, Boston?
I won't say it unless you get both of them right.
New York,
Boston has to be one.
It's not LA. I know that it can't be LA.
Dallas, and Boston.
Can you confirm Boston?
Boston's one of them.
No
Okay.
shit.
Dallas.
Nope,
Has to be a different conference.
can't be
Yeah.
Dallas. You want me to break down why it can't be Dallas?
Oh, they don't
No.
have.
Rangers, Red
No.
Sox.
Yeah.
They're in
Yeah.
the same conference.
Shit. Boston?
Is it St. Louis?
No, so they don't have 4 major sports.
Before me-
They're
Oh
in
wait,
basketball.
hold on. No,
We have
we
soccer.
put in the Super Bowl. No, Titans. No,
Don't.
doesn't count.
Soccer's not a major sport, though.
Yeah, it is. It's
No,
part
it's
of
not
the
the
four
four.
major.
No, it's not.
What's the 4 major sports then?
Hockey, football, baseball, basketball.
Where you been? How you run a
Lord
podcast?
have
You don't know the
mercy.
4 major sports.
I count soccer as one of the top sports.
No, sir. I don't know. I'm giving up. Maybe Philly, because Philly's in the same conference. So it has to be a West Coast team-ish. Houston doesn't have hockey.
The reason it can't be Philly is because the Flyers and the
Yeah.
Bruins are in the same conference.
Well, yeah. Same thing with the
Could it be-
76ers and the Celtics. So it's Boston and
I'm lost.
not San
Seattle?
Francisco.
Is
When
it
Seattle
Minnesota?
had-
No, Seattle's never been. No, it's
Yeah.
been.
Is it
Yeah.
Minnesota?
No,
Minneapolis?
Vikings ever been in the Super Bowl?
Timberwolves never been in the finals either. So
Vikings can't be in the Super Bowl
Oh.
with.
But Minnesota's never been in the finals.
is it west of St. Louis, the city?
Yeah, it has to be.
Brad, confirm.
I mean, is it?
right,
Confirm
Brad,
or not?
Tell us. We gotta move on.
Yeah, Bruno was the first one to say it.
What was it?
Minneapolis.
Well, I'm pretty sure the St. Louis Hawks beat the Boston Celtics.
That's right. The St. Louis Hawks. That was on the questions last week.
Well, then we'll go back to the fucking 40s here.
St. Louis
That was
and Boston.
that
What
was
did
one
the-
of Bill Russell's only 2 losses, by the way.
Okay, football.
The Rams
Rams.
lost to the Patriots that next year.
Oh.
We're counting New England.
Uh,
Boston. Not the same shit.
Yeah.
Oh, let's get into some hockey.
Was that a good question?
I like
I
that.
liked it.
I like that.
Tough
That
one.
was good.
That was tough. I even
Yeah, I
thought about that, and I was like, no, they don't. I guess.
I did think about it.
Once they asked me that, I got to the wait a minute, the Hawks played the Celtics,
Yeah.
and then I put all the other ones together. I'm like, I know the Red Sox, New England, and Rams, and I'm like, wait a minute, and then I remember the question.
So has the Kings have never played the Bruins? I assume.
No.
I don't think so.
Oh, let's get into hockey.
Wait, there was a hockey question, Mister.
Bruno's so eager here.
Over,
All right, let's
Jesus.
talk about some hockey.
Oh my God. Okay, first
That
off,
Senators game, 4-3
Yep.
win now. That was a good one. I watched the third period.
we heard you go back through and watch all the games. It's a great game by the Blues. Unfortunately, that wasn't the best hockey game I saw that day. All right, because
Whatever.
Seth Jarvis and the Carolina Hurricanes put it
Alright,
on
you
the
did-
Winnipeg Jets. Okay.
Oh God, this fucking guy.
2 of our co-hosts are banning us for the fucking East Coast.
Yeah,
Sorry,
no,
I went out there it's the first time I've been out there to see Anna's family in North Carolina, so had to. Got to see a hockey game. Got to see a hat trick. All right. Also, want to point out Carolina, the Hurricanes. Another team gets a penalty. They stole our chant, by the way. They do the same. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I hate it. They stole it from us. I'm pissed. I need a lawyer.
Are you
Second
suing
off,
them?
I wish that'd be
Copyrighted
great.
fragment.
That'd be great. When an opposing player goes into the penalty box, the whole stadium yells, "Cheaters never win." It's good. It's good, but it's nothing compared to the Vegas Golden Knights.
Well, they're also the newest team, one of the newest teams, so they get to see all the other chants around the league, and they can make it better.
And speaking of that, that pisses me off. Why can't we heckle and make fun of an opposing player going into the penalty box.
Because it's not nice, Brad.
Oh my God, it's not nice. Well, it's not nice that you're leaving us for the East Coast, all right? But we got to deal with it.
Well, Booch's first goal in the Senators game too.
It's not his first goal. It's his third of the season. All right, you know what? We're done with the Senators game. Hey, Zach, great game.
Wait, Robert Thomas became the second fastest player.
We moved on from it. You lost us.
In his game,
you lost us. You lost us by saying Booch's first goal. Again, you lost it. Wham, bam, thank you, man. We're moving on.
All right, the Mammoth
Zach,
game.
Great game. Zach, great game.
Yeah.
Let me hear your thoughts about it.
Mammoth game was good. It was for the Mammoth to be like a really when we think of the Mammoth, I think a young, quick team, and they had their chances. Don't get me wrong, but I think that was probably the best defensive game that I have seen them play all year. That's in person and on the TV. Broberg with a nice little drop pass to Holloway. Holloway buries it. That was an awesome goal. Hofer played lights out, which you love to see. He didn't panic in goal. Was great with the puck. Yeah, in my opinion, the best defensive game as a unit that we played. But it was an exciting 1-0 win. I was kind of worried when it went 6-on-5. I know we've had our struggles with that toward the end, and yeah.
We were able to finish strong.
They did finish strong. They ended up burning, was it the 5-minute?
Yep.
Yeah, that was a 5-minute major game. Yeah.
Yep.
It was great. A great game overall.
Also, sorry to the loss for Clayton Keller. They saw that.
Yeah,
They
had that whole thing for his dad.
The Blues, yeah, they did
really
a nice little
of the Blues to do
tribute.
that.
Yeah, it was probably like a minute moment of silence. It was a really long, and then he got quite a standing ovation for him. Yep.
He is the St. Louis kid. He went to Chaminade, didn't he?
I don't know where he went. He grew up in St. Louis or Illinois, technically.
I thought he went to Chaminade.
I'm pretty sure. I swear I looked it up the other day.
But anyway, yeah, I missed that moment, but that's actually awesome. I always love it when hockey stadiums do that, even for an opposing team. But yeah, no, I love seeing Hofer in net. I mean, 18 total saves for a shutout. That's a hard fought win.
Second of the year.
Yeah.
No, unfortunately, we took 2 steps forward over the weekend, but then we took a major step back Monday night.
Yeah, that Ducks game. I mean, 0-6 on the power play, 4-1 loss. That's
hopefully we can take, like the boys on 101 said, before we were taking two steps forward, 3 steps back. Maybe we start taking 2 steps forward. Okay, maybe Monday we ride that off and we show up tomorrow in Boston and absolutely show up. There we go.
For sure.
2 steps forward, only 1 step back. So you're going to
especially if we would have won that game against the Ducks, then we would only have been 1 point out of the wild card spot. And I know it's early, but it's still something to look at and think about too. But I mean, multiple missed goals opportunity. I mean, the passing was there. It's just we just couldn't finish. And also, it doesn't help that we had 4 injured guys during that game.
Injuries. Yeah, injuries are starting to pile up now.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of injuries, we got...
And you lost 3 forwards?
Yeah.
Right? 3 forwards long term?
Did Suter play in the game
Suter
last
will
night?
be back. Suter
he did not play.
But you've lost 3 players, at least 2 long term. Walker and Snuggie are gone at least 6 months.
Snuggie out for 6 weeks. Walker's out for
I don't know. You
8
gotta
weeks.
don't burn yourself. What are you doing?
He was cooking Thanksgiving.
Did the story ever come out?
You're
Why?
rich, all right? Just
No.
have somebody
All
home
that's
cooking a
literally
meal for
labeled for Turubchenko is that it was an at-home burn, and he's week to week. Like he's not even traveling with the team.
So did he cheat on his wife and she threw boiling water at him, or
There was speculation about a former Blues player that cheated on his wife, and they still won the Stanley Cup. So,
Why?
I've never once heard that.
you never heard that?
I've never once heard that either.
Okay,
Who is it?
so it was Ryan O'Reilly.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, Ryan O'Reilly was caught cheating on his wife, and Braden Shen actually caught him, and they had a locker room altercation, but it was kept under wraps.
Who told you this, Bruno?
actually one of the guys that worked in the Blues locker room. I forgot his name, but I met up with him for drinks a long time ago. And he was actually at Ballpark Village, and I got to talking with him, and he just told me all that. And I was like, okay. He had his badge on and everything.
I'm just not sure.
I mean, you guys can not be sure, but, I mean, Ryan O'Reilly was one of those guys that would go out and party all the time. Him, Robbie Fabry,
Isn't O'Reilly the one that got a DUI when he up in Canada? He drove into a freaking what's that Canadian coffee shop? Tim Hortons. Yeah, he wrecked a Tim Hortons with DUI.
I just want to point out, okay, when it comes to driving drunk, one, you should never do it.
Let's move on. But Suter's muscle-related lower body injury. He's day-to-day. Hopefully, he's traveling with the team. Brad, you're right. He is traveling with the team, so he'll probably play. I don't think he's going to play in Boston, but I could see him playing in that Senators game. So, that's exciting, though. I mean, the 4-1 loss was kind of like but also one thing I want to get to was the altercation between Binnington and Jim Montgomery. Now, granted, it was after 2 goals, and one of those goals wasn't entirely his fault. He was beat blocker side. It was a tight shot, and also didn't help that Logan Mailloux blocked his field of view, and he was screened during that, so he couldn't see that puck at all. But Jim Montgomery pulled him out after 2 goals and put Hofer in, and Hofer he did pretty well. I mean, after coming off of a shutout, it's hard to get back in the net, but he was able to hold him to, I mean, it was 2 goals. I mean, empty netter, not his fault, but that 1 goal, Blues just couldn't finish. He had no offensive presence. Yeah.
No. Montgomery said on the way home, he was like, "Look, I've made mistakes in the past by not pulling somebody, and we've seen that. We saw that firsthand with Hofer many times. So it's, hey, pull him. He doesn't seem to have it. Get him out of there. What's the worst that happens?" And Hofer comes in and gives up 1 goal the rest of the night.
Yeah,
they're professionals. They'll get over it. Yeah, and think about all of us, all right? If any of us got pulled out of a game when we're playing, you think we'd be happy about it?
No, that's fair.
No.
I'd be pissed.
No, exactly. So for Binnington to be pissed shows to me that he still cares about this team.
Absolutely. No doubt about it. He wants to be here. Like all these trade rumors, like the most
he wants to be here.
I've heard.
So that, to me, I see in that sets everything else to rest. The guy's a competitor. The guy wants to compete. You pull him out of the game. He gives up 2 goals on 5 shots, and he's pissed because now he does not get a chance to redeem himself.
No, but also he didn't even have any offense to back him up in the first place to bounce back off of those goals. I mean, like 0-6 on the power play. You got to work on your power play. But Monty did say
all of that was with Hofer in.
No, they had They had 2 power plays before they pulled Benner.
My bad. I'm sorry. So in the other 4,
but even still, it doesn't even matter.
If you can't score on 1 power play and 6 chances, you're not winning games.
Especially against the 28th place team in the division on power play, on penalty kill. You got to score on a team like that.
Hey, they're 23rd now.
Well,
yeah. I just want to point out 4 more penalties, and you would have had an entire period of 5-on-4 hockey, and you didn't score.
I mean, Monty should have changed up the power play lines too. Like those same guys were out there.
Unfortunately, you have a lot of injuries. You lost. Snuggie is a part of the power play. And you don't have Suter in there as well. You're missing pieces there.
Yeah, and even Tyler Tugger had to come in at forward because Kaskamaki was recalled from the HL for that game, but his flight was delayed due to weather conditions after that major snowstorm over the weekend, so he couldn't fly in to play, which was kind of upsetting. So that's why Tyler Tucker had to come in to help support. And it was so funny. I forgot who said it. I heard it on the pre-show for that game that Tyler Tucker was asked before the game if he's ever played forward, and he literally goes, "Nope. This is my first time ever playing forward. Even in Pee Wee or anything, he's always been a defenseman." So I thought that was pretty funny. I mean, in all honesty, they probably should have had like Justin Falk or somebody else who like actually dashes to the net. I would even say Philip Broberg, but I mean the defensive core right there with Philip Broberg, that would be hard to move. But I mean, Tyler Tucker, he played 2 shifts. I mean, yeah, not much. He was just
He's
there.
actually defensive help.
Yeah. But
Right,
going back
gentlemen.
to the trade with Benner, after all that speculation there's a lot of speculation going on right now. And there was a big rumor that Doug Armstrong received a trade offer from the Edmonton Oilers for Skinner to be traded for Bennington straight up. And I'm over here like, there's no fucking way that we're only getting Skinner from the Oilers. Like, Bennington's worth way more than just that average-ass goalie. Colton Ellis was even, the AHL starter, was way better than Skinner. But the problem is that we have 2 really good goalies. They're not going to call them up. So my question for you guys is, do you see a potential trade that, and I'm throwing this out of my ass, do you think Draisaitl is worth the same as Bennington is?
Just want to point out the other day you said hockey names are not your problem, and it just took you a second on Draisaitl right there.
I know. But
Draisaitl's way more expensive than Bennington. 2 very different positions.
it is 2 very different positions, but also the Edmonton Oilers are missing that key goalie.
You're not going to take he won MVP last year, did he not?
2 years ago.
Yeah.
No.
Doesn't matter.
Sure. Doesn't matter. Either way, you're not going to trade They're not going to trade Draisaitl just to may or may not fix their goaltending issue. I saw that it was Skinner and it was Bennington and then one of our defensemen for Skinner, and then I saw it was a first, a second, and then someone in the AHL. That's what I saw, the most recent thing.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. I'm tired of these draft picks. I mean, we already have such a good young
what's this
group of guys.
Yeah. I wouldn't trade them just right now. We're only, I think, 4 points out of a wild card spot. I think all of us, us losing.
Benner's not going anywhere.
Yeah, no. With us, we've only lost in regulation, 11 times? We're 9, 11, and 7. Them 7 points are
Whoa.
helping out. I said, hey, follow up with another number. You don't you worry,
That
Poop.
doesn't help.
It helps out better than nothing.
But going back
We are 3 spots out of a wild card.
to what Brad said, I wouldn't question if Benner is not going to go anywhere or not. If the team stays where they're at right now, and it's always either 1 to 2, like 1 for 2 losses and 1 win, or 3 wins for 4 losses, like it still begs the question at the trade deadline, at the route they're going right now, do you guys think there is going to be a major trade before that trade deadline?
No, because they're going to do what they always do, and then they're going to get rid of expiring contracts for younger people that are under 2 more years, and it's a cheaper deal, and we end up just getting rid of them. Like the whole
2 names I see gone are probably, if you do make a trade, you're going to get rid of Booch, you're going to get rid of Folk.
I can see Brady Chen.
I see Bukestad.
Chen has 1 year left. I can see Bukestad too.
I see Bukestad.
Yeah, Shen's got 1 year left. 1 more year after this year?
No, this is his last year. And then he's
How long did Pia Suter sign for?
2 years.
He's gone.
I think Doug's going to make some moves before, because this will be his last trade deadline as a GM.
No, he's still got 2 more.
No, Alex Dean is taking over next year.
It's a 3-year.
Yeah,
over 3 years.
It's a 3-year? I thought it was a 2-year transition.
No, it's over a 3-year transition, because this year Doug's all worried about about the Olympics. And then it's a 3-year transition.
Oh, no.
But no, I think if we keep going the same way, we're gonna end up missing by 8 or 9 points, and they're gonna come back to all these games that we blown at the last second. We would have made a playoff spot.
You know what? If Miles Bridges had 12 more points, Jalen Brunson, trash. Trade him.
Trash.
Trade him. Trade him for Giannis.
No, absolutely not. No, sir.
Well, we're done at the Lou Huddle studio. Thank you for stopping by and listening to our podcast. Make sure to drop a follow and a like. And go ahead and join in on our quiz show with those comments. The brain fumble. Yeah,
Like it.
I don't like it either.
Are we sticking with
It's
it?
Terrible.
Yeah. Don't forget
But tune in
to
next.
follow the Instagram.
Don't forget to follow our new Instagram at the Lou Huddle on Insta. But thank you guys for stopping by, and I hope you guys enjoy. And make sure to drop a like and a follow. We'll see you next week. Stay tuned for the Lou Huddle. Peace.
See you.
Deuces.
Douche.